Hey, Mr. Clash here with a video today. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion about the skeleton trap. Now, there are a few people at Town Hall 9 that have not upgraded their Dark Spell factory to have it because they don't know of any good use to have the skeleton for the skeletons. And I'm going to show you a bit of a use today. Now, have a look at the timer on this clock. 2 minutes 56 seconds. That's how long this attack took. It's a village raid, so I didn't know anything about it. Just came across it and I needed to get an attack done to complete my 5-star bonus for the day. So this seemed like a good enough village. Now I'm wasting a little bit of time drawing the clan castle out. Obviously not sure that that one archer got everything, so I put both of the archers down. Now I normally have those archers as a type of a cleanup troop. Now see, I've put the wizard at the top, builder's hut. I've used my other 6 wizards or 5 wizards, so I bring 6 in the funneling and kill squad part, and I leave 2 wizards for cleanup. Now, remember that the skeleton trap does not trigger bombs, big bombs, little bombs, or spring traps. So while that's a disadvantage in terms of following with queens walking around, it's a fantastic advantage as part of a cleanup crew, because if there are any little traps on the outside or wherever you're going to put the skeletons, they won't blow up. They won't trigger those traps. So you can place those skeletons without fear of anything blowing them up or killing them. Now in this case, we've been playing around with bringing skeletons not to do anything other than perform cleanup duties. Not using them to help take out any skeletons that might be chasing the hogs or anything like that. Bit hit and miss that way. Not using them as distraction for weapons for heroes and so on and so forth. Again, a little bit flimsy. We only get 6 at Town Hall 9, so not too much distraction going on. And like I said, the skeletons are a little bit flimsy. So as this attack wears on now remember that the attack did end 4 seconds shy of the 3-minute timer. So that's important to note in this particular attack. You see my wizard at the top side. His duty is to then try and come down to the bottom left hand or the bottom right. And there we go. He's triggered a bomb. He's dead. So I now have no cleanup troops on that whole side of the base. My hogs will about trigger a bomb. And I've just dropped the skeleton trap on the bottom there. Now the hogs, there we go. Hog bomb, hog bacon in the middle. So I've got less hogs now to bash things up, but the skeletons at the bottom, where I just dropped that trap, they are cleaning up nicely. They're part of the cleanup crew now. That's 2 trash buildings they've taken. They've taken onto the 4th one, 3 now, onto the 4th one, onto the 5th one now. Now I did not drop them on that builder's hut because for a split second, I feared the big bombs would get them. Of course, forgetting that big bombs don't get them. So you'll notice that they have cleared up that entire bottom section of the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They took out 6 things in essence. The archer helped with 1. So we consider that they took out 6 items. And here we go. The hogs and the skeletons take out that last one. Now that raid was short. I'll just start to play it again. That raid was shy, there we go, 3 seconds. I had 3 seconds up my sleeve, and there is no way that those skeletons or the hogs or any of the other troops would have been able to clear this base without the use of the skeletons as part of the cleanup squad. Now if you find yourself doing a lot of attacks and always having that one poison spell up your sleeve or whatever, and you don't really find a need for a haste spell as part of your troop combination, consider taking a skeleton spell. You'll see here how much work they do. As my hogs path over to the right hand side and I can see that they've got to come back this way, I dropped a skeleton spell down on this side of the base. That way I'm cleaning up away from the hogs. If I cleaned up near the hogs, then there's no advantage. There goes the skeleton spell. 6 skeletons come out and they start working on those higher HP structures, which were the pump and the mine. Then they move over to the lesser ones, which are the army camps. But that's still something those hogs would have had to deal with while the rest of my troops are stuck behind a wall. Yes, I do have the king's ability to rage, and I do rage it there to try and get through that wall a little bit quicker. Try and help the queen as well. The queen was kind of hoping she'd go in that other compartment instead of shoot walls. But you can see there we go. The skeleton at the bottom, they've taken out all that trash. And you can see there's no way those couple of hogs I had left would have been able to do anything. And it would not have been a 3-star. Without that skeleton spell, it would not have been a 3-star. So that's it for today. I do thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.